Do you find that precisely because of your successes, you've been promoted to a level of leadership that now requires a completely different skill set, and you're not always sure how to navigate this new terrain? Maybe you're a talented expert and have worked hard to get here. The next stage is moving from relying solely on yourself to relying on your team to get the results you need. Do you find yourself wondering if you'll ever be able to relinquish control and trust that others can do the job as well as, if not better than you? Or maybe you're an entrepreneur and your business has grown to a level where you've hit a plateau, struggling to grow beyond a certain point. Do you wonder if there's skills required that you may be missing? This is a classic principle of what got you here won't get you there. And that's where this podcast comes in. Here you'll find practical tips and ideas on how to deal with these challenges and become an extraordinary leader. The goal of this podcast is to expand your knowledge, up-level your leadership skills, and deliver extraordinary results. Here you'll learn to master your mindset, inspire your people, and elevate your business. So tune in every week for Leadership Live with Daphna Horowitz. If we want to have that energy and ability to help those around us, to support whoever it is that needs help around us, we need to make sure that we have full energy and capacity to do it. In times of crisis, actually, more is better, okay? You do need to over-communicate. You need to communicate a lot. There seems to be an information overload at the moment. Notice what your response is to this crisis, because there's a lot of learning in just knowing what your response is, noticing it, observing it, and then choosing how you want to deal with it. It's really important to link our decisions or our actions to a sense of purpose. So when we get really clear on what's important to us, on why we're here, when we know what our why is, then we have a compass to direct us in terms of the actions and the decisions that we need to take. You need to invest time and focus on your relationships across the board, because again, if you're going to show yourself up to be the caring, empathic, concerned partner in this time of crisis, people are going to want to continue to be in relationship with you later on. I began this podcast with a COVID pandemic in the backdrop, where I know that leadership skills are the ones that will see us through this. In crisis, leaders need to step up even more, and leadership is a skill that can be learned. With practice, it becomes a habit, and when it's a habit, you feel like a natural leader who can weather the storms and lift people up around you. So tune in every week on Leadership Live podcast, where you'll be sure to hone your leadership habit. And now a little about me. I'm an adventurer. I live my life with passion and purpose. And when I worked as an actuary at director level in a large consulting firm, I learned the importance of developing a leadership mindset that takes you from being an expert top performer to an extraordinary leader. I achieved my actuarial qualification as one of only 5 women in South Africa at the time, and then went on to attain a cum laude on my MPhil degree, receiving a Top Achiever Award from the University of Johannesburg and Master Coach status with the International Coach Federation. All of these things have placed me so well to understand the nuance of leadership together with the doing of leadership. It's a combination of who you are together with what you do. And today, I'm a sought-after CEO coach and trusted advisor, working with clients around the globe to achieve excellence and reach their full potential as leaders. So feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn or my website, daphnahorowitz.com, and don't miss future episodes of Leadership Live.